Nature never ceases to amaze us. While humans may rely on advanced technology and comfort to thrive, there are certain animals on Earth that don't just survive, they thrive in environments that seem impossible for life to exist. From the icy depths of the Arctic to the scorching heat of deserts, the animal kingdom is home to creatures that have adapted in remarkable ways to some of the most extreme environments on the planet. In this video, we're going to explore the fascinating world of extremophiles, animals that can survive extreme conditions. Whether it's enduring freezing temperatures, enduring heat waves, or living in total darkness, these animals have evolved incredible adaptations that allow them to not just survive, but flourish in places where most other life forms would perish. So grab a seat, and let's take a journey into the extreme corners of the Earth to discover the incredible creatures that call these harsh environments home. Number 1. The tardigrade. Surviving the impossible. Let's start with one of the most famous and resilient creatures on the planet, the tardigrade, also known as the water bear. This tiny micro-animal might be less than a millimeter in size, but it holds a title no other creature can claim, the toughest animal on Earth. Extreme temperature tolerance. Tardigrades have been shown to survive in temperatures as low as minus 458 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 272 degrees Celsius, just a fraction above absolute zero, and as high as 150 degrees Fahrenheit, 65 degrees Celsius. To put that in perspective, temperatures that extreme would vaporize most living organisms. But the tardigrade's secret lies in its ability to enter a state called cryptobiosis, where it essentially dries out and enters a hibernation-like state. This allows it to endure extreme cold, heat, radiation, and even the vacuum of space. Space survivors. In 2007, scientists sent tardigrades into space as part of an experiment, and to everyone's astonishment, many of them survived the harsh conditions of space, including intense radiation and a vacuum. They're also known to survive radiation levels that would be lethal to humans, making them one of the most extreme survivors on Earth. Adaptability. Tardigrades are truly nature's survivors. By essentially shutting down their metabolism, they can endure dry conditions, freezing temperatures, and other environmental stresses. They'll remain in this state until they're in more favorable conditions, at which point they can rehydrate, reactivate their metabolism, and get back to business as usual. Number 2. The Arctic tern, master of the extreme migration. Next, let's head to the skies to talk about the Arctic tern, one of the most incredible migratory birds in the world. This bird is a true globetrotter, making an extraordinary journey every year. Longest migration. The Arctic tern is known for undertaking the longest migration of any animal on Earth. It travels up to 25,000 miles every year, flying from the Arctic to the Antarctic and back. This journey takes the bird through some of the most extreme environments on the planet, from freezing Arctic waters to the icy Antarctic. Endurance in extreme cold and heat. The Arctic tern's ability to thrive in both polar environments, where temperatures are often well below freezing, speaks to its remarkable adaptation. It faces extreme winds, freezing temperatures, and long months of darkness in the winter, yet it not only survives but thrives on its migration route. The bird uses the Earth's magnetic field to navigate its way through the harshest environments, adapting to extreme seasons. What's truly fascinating is that the Arctic tern spends more time in sunlight than any other animal. It's estimated that over the course of its life, the bird will experience almost 30 years of continuous daylight, making it a true sun seeker. The Arctic tern's ability to survive and navigate across such extreme distances and environments is a testament to the power of migration and the incredible endurance of animal life. Number 3. The camel, king of the desert. The camel is often synonymous with deserts, and for good reason. These majestic creatures are perfectly adapted to life in some of the harshest environments on Earth, the world's arid deserts. Water conservation. Camels can survive for weeks without drinking water. Their bodies are designed to conserve moisture, and they can drink up to 40 gallons of water in one sitting when they do rehydrate. Their thick fur helps insulate them from the intense desert heat during the day, and at night it provides warmth against the cold desert air. Heat resistance. A camel's body temperature can fluctuate from 94 degrees Fahrenheit, 34 degrees Celsius, during the day to 106 degrees Fahrenheit, 41 degrees Celsius, at night. This ability to tolerate extreme temperatures allows them to function well in the desert's scorching heat. Their nostrils can close to block out sand and dust, and their long eyelashes shield their eyes from blowing sand. Fat storage. Camels store fat in their humps, which can be broken down into water and energy when food is scarce. This feature is key to their survival, as it allows them to travel long distances in search of food and water without needing to stop frequently. Whether it's enduring temperatures that exceed 120 degrees Fahrenheit, 49 degrees Celsius, or surviving without water for extended periods, camels are built to handle the desert's extreme conditions. Number 4. The snow leopard, surviving high-altitude cold. Next, we're heading to the cold, rugged mountains of Central Asia to meet the elusive snow leopard. Known for its stealth and adaptability, the snow leopard thrives in one of the harshest environments on Earth: high-altitude mountain ranges. Cold weather adaptations. The snow leopard's thick coat and dense fur help it survive freezing temperatures in the Himalayan and Mongolian mountains. It's equipped with large paws that act like natural snowshoes, distributing its weight over snow-covered ground, allowing it to move silently and swiftly across snowy terrain. Incredible strength and agility. The snow leopard is also a master of navigating rocky, steep terrains where few other predators can survive. Its long tail helps with balance when moving across these rocky landscapes, and its powerful legs allow it to leap up to 50 feet to catch prey or navigate between cliffs. Endurance and stealth. These cats can live in environments where temperatures drop to -40 degrees Fahrenheit, -40 degrees Celsius, and still thrive. Their ability to hunt in high altitudes, often at elevations of 10,000 feet or higher, where oxygen is thin and conditions are extreme, makes them one of nature's most impressive survivors. The snow leopard is a master of survival in high-altitude cold, showing us how nature's adaptations can create some of the world's most powerful and resilient creatures. Number 5. The axolotl, master of regeneration. The axolotl, a fascinating aquatic creature native to Mexico, is often referred to as the Mexican walking fish. While it's not technically a fish, it's well known for its remarkable regenerative abilities and its ability to survive in harsh conditions. Regeneration powers. The axolotl is famous for its ability to regenerate lost limbs, spinal cord, heart tissue, and even parts of its brain. This remarkable regenerative ability allows the axolotl to survive injuries that would be fatal to most other animals. Its regenerative powers are so advanced that scientists are studying it to learn how humans might one day regenerate lost tissues. Survival in polluted water. Historically, the axolotl thrived in the lakes around Mexico City, which are often polluted. Despite this, the axolotl has developed a unique adaptation to survive in less than ideal water conditions, where oxygen levels are low and water quality is poor. Adaptability. Axolotls are also capable of surviving in environments with little to no food, relying on their ability to regenerate and slow down their metabolism to weather periods of scarcity. With its ability to regenerate body parts and thrive in polluted water, the axolotl is a true survivor in extreme aquatic environments. Number 6. The polar bear, king of the ice. Polar bears are iconic survivors of the Arctic, and their ability to live in some of the coldest environments on Earth is nothing short of remarkable. Insulation and fat storage. Polar bears have a thick layer of fat beneath their skin and a dense coat of fur that helps insulate them from the freezing temperatures. They also have black skin that absorbs and retains heat from the sun, which helps them stay warm despite living in temperatures that can drop to -50 degrees Fahrenheit, -45 degrees Celsius. Adaptation to ice and water. Polar bears are excellent swimmers and can swim for miles in search of food. Their large paws help them paddle through icy waters, and they use their paws to cover their noses when they dive, helping them breathe underwater. They're also highly skilled at hunting seals, which make up the majority of their diet. Surviving extreme cold, polar bears are uniquely adapted to survive the freezing cold of the Arctic. They can survive without food for months, relying on their fat reserves to sustain them through the harsh winter months when hunting is scarce. From the tiny, indestructible tardigrades to the mighty polar bears, the world is home to some truly incredible creatures that have adapted to survive in extreme environments. These animals remind us of the remarkable resilience of life, no matter how harsh the conditions may seem. If you've enjoyed learning about these amazing survivors, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What extreme animal facts surprise you the most? Let us know.